Hello, my name is Georgina McLaren and this is The Student Kitchen. Today we'll be making sausage and tomato pasta. For this recipe you will need 250 grams of dried pasta, 1 carton of chopped tomatoes, a teaspoon of tomato puree, half a teaspoon of garlic, half an onion and 4 sausages. First of all, we need to preheat the grill. Now we need to add our sausages and make sure they are spread out evenly on the grill, as they will need to be checked and turned over throughout the cooking process. We're now going to set the timer for 15 minutes. Now we need to start off by chopping our onion. We're only going to use half the onion for this. So once you've chopped it in half, discard the other half. This other half can be used in a later recipe, so just store it in the fridge, but make sure to wrap it up first, otherwise you're going to sink your fridge out of onion. Now that we've got that out of the way, chop both ends off the onion. And then we're going to peel the skin off the onion as well, as we don't need the outer layer. Once that is done, we're going to start chopping the onion. Now for this recipe, it is always better to have slightly chunkier onions, as this gives more texture to the final recipe. Now that our onions are all chopped up, we're going to need to fry them. So put about a tablespoon of vegetable oil in the bottom of your pan. Once that is warmed up on a medium heat, we're going to add our onions. Make sure to stir your onions throughout the cooking process so that they don't stick on the bottom. We want to cook them until they're nice and brown and soft. Now we need to boil the kettle so that we can put some boiling water in the saucepan to cook the pasta. You want to fill the saucepan about halfway up with boiling water. And now we're going to add 250 grams of dry pasta. This will need to cook for between 10 to 15 minutes. While your pasta is cooking, we're going to add 1 carton of chopped tomatoes to the already nice and browned onions and give that a good stir so we mix all the flavours in. Now we need to add a teaspoon of tomato puree, as this gives an extra depth of flavour to the final sauce. At this point it's a good idea to season to your preferred taste, so we can add some salt and pepper as well here. Now we need to add the garlic. Only add about half a teaspoon of garlic, as it's quite a strong, overpowering taste if you put too much in. While that is simmering away nicely, we're going to chop up our sausages. We want to leave those in nice big chunks. Now we're going to add the sausages in for the last few minutes of cooking, just to get all the flavours joined together, so give that a good stir. Now we need to drain off our pasta, and it's time to plate up. This does serve 2, so plate 2 spoonfuls of pasta, and then put half of your sausage and tomato mixture on top. Alternatively, you could mix it all together in one large bowl and have it already mixed through. And there you have it, sausage and tomato pasta.